Hello, beta testers. Hello, salutations. What it do, everybody? It's Sadot the Gamer, back at you with another Marvel's Avengers live stream. So it seems that like a certain Marvel's Avengers streamer predicted, they are in fact canceling the dev stream today. What's up? What's up, everybody? What's up, Jar Jar? What's up, Zach? What's up, James? Yeah, you're right, Zach. We're definitely getting the Sadot the Gamer dev stream. Best believe. I knew they might do it. I knew they might do it. But we're going to fill in for them. This is officially the Sadot the Gamer developer live stream. Let me just update the title real quick. Here we go. Developer live stream with Sadot the Gamer instead of the devs. Now it's official. I'm good, Tay. How you been? Yeah, so before we get into it, you know the vibes. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and if you want to support the channel, you can hit that join button, become a member, get those fire emotes that we're always spamming in the chat, early access to videos, member exclusive content, private Discord where we share memes, laughs, unreleased builds, as well as links to get PS5s if that is what you are into. Thank you all for supporting. So yeah, once again, if you guys were not on the official Discord, they announced that they are officially canceling the dev stream. Apparently Phil is very sick and Andy is also running on no sleep, so they are canceling the dev stream and they are going to be posting clips of the Omega level threat on socials instead over the coming days or something, which is what they plan on doing on the dev stream. So for the next hour or so, I will be filling in for the developers. If you have any questions about the game or anything related to that, you can ask me and I will give you the answers that you will probably get from the devs, but also some answers that you would only get from someone like me who is not employed by Crystal Dynamics. What's up, JDC? What's up, Lucky Gray? What's up, Brandon? Well, we can always do more head jokes. Always do more head. I mean, Evan's not here, so. What's up, James? Matter of fact, let me open this up. Why not? It's a free for all. Anyone can comment. Popcorn ready. When are we getting MCU Thor? Soon, ISO. We are getting MCU Thor soon. If I were to guess, I would say MCU Thor will be revealed on Wednesday, and he will be released on Thursday. But then that would assume he's not delayed. So soon. Will Spider-Man come in December? Yes. Spider-Man will be released in December and will likely be tied to the marketing of No Way Home. Why aren't I an actual developer at CD? Because they do not want to hire people that think for themselves. And I also don't have any game design experience whatsoever. 1 or 2 bosses at a time coming? Never. What's up, Beach? Is the War Machine DLC coming soon? I'll have to run that by the team, but we are definitely looking into, they are definitely looking into providing us with more characters sometime in the near future. What's up, Purity? They canceled on purpose so they can attempt to fix this sorry excuse for a game. Guess they didn't like the reaction to the Omega level threat. That is an interesting theory, Jar Jar. It's something that may or may not have been suggested by another troublesome content creator named Sadot the Gamer, but that's all speculation. When will we stop getting the exact same mission? Soon. Up Tyversal, you can be active mod of Thunder, but you're off to work. All good. First question, the time bubble thing, is it going to be for the mission or for the boss fight in the OLT? Yes. The Tachyon Rift timer will be for the entire mission. When will y'all change the OT to make it actually fun? Soon. There are currently 2 other Omega level threats in production. Maybe one of them will actually be fun. When is Topless Widow coming? Topless Widow is never coming. Criminal logic, that is inappropriate, and we at Disney do not believe in such vulgarity unless it's, of course, Captain America. Then it's fine. It'll go off script like how they talk about what you eat for lunch. Speaking of lunch, I actually haven't eaten yet. This is going to be a short stream, obviously. I'm on a time crunch, but while I'm at it, I am kind of hungry. I'm deciding what to eat for dinner, but I'm not quite sure. What should I have for dinner, guys? Should I have like sushi, or I get pizza, something healthy? Your vaulted mission's been missing for like a month. I'm sorry to hear that, Bankai. I'll definitely forward that one to the team, and we'll try to get a resolution to that as soon as possible. What is the release date for Black Panther? It is coming August 2021. Possibly. What's up, Emperor Vader? Oh man, now people think for themselves. Very dangerous, James. Very dangerous. Do you have a question? Sure, ISO. I've been trying to do this mega high with your fully maxed out Iron Man. You keep failing to do it. Do you have any tips? Yes, ISO crazy. So some people might suggest to quote get good, but I will say that you should make sure that your Iron Man build is optimized. Being at 150 doesn't necessarily mean it's optimized for effectiveness. So make sure that it's actually very powerful and has the right build. For reference, you can check out the build I have on my channel. Why isn't OLTs why are OLTs only solo, not solo? Omega level threats are this game's version of raids, but because they're nowhere near as good as an actual raid, they're called Omega level threats and are probably closer to dungeons. But the idea of dungeons is to give the people who bought this game for multiplayer something they can do as a team. If you're a solo player, you still have pretty much every other piece of content in this game. But Captain America has one, gender equality. Gender equality only applies if it benefits women, as you should know. Logic, don't be silly. All the rumors true, Captain Marvel will be in the game. Captain Marvel will be in the game soon. That's a relative term. If you consider next year soon, then yes. Pizza, Korean barbecue. Oh, for dinner, Korean. I kind of like the sound of Korean barbecue. Pizza feels too bland. Did they cancel? Yes, they did. They officially canceled Tyversal. Andy is sleep deprived and Phil is under the weather. Are we getting MCU Thor next week? Check the socials. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Will Black Panther be the last week of August? Most likely, yes. Is there any way you can tell us when Cloning Labs will come out? Actually, Isaac, I could tell you exactly when Cloning Labs is coming out. Soon after War for Wakanda. What's up, Roblox? We're doing a little impromptu developer stream because they canceled about, I want to say 10 minutes before the start time, Roblox. So I'm filling in once again for the developers. You put your money on August 29th. I'll take that bet. I'm going August 20. Or I'm going second to last of the month, wherever date that is. What's up, Aaron? The only thing you missed is that they canceled the developer stream officially, so I'm filling in for the next hour. You guys like being dunked on? Is that why you mess up so much? Great question, cool hat. To that I say, I don't think anyone enjoys being dunked on, but I can totally see why you would think that, because when you make completely avoidable mistakes over and over again, it does kind of lend you to the impression that you want to do this on purpose. Where is the deep dive for Black Panther? Great question. Now, people were speculating that because of the last few deep dives that it will be coming out the month before, but the deep dive actually isn't ready yet, so you should expect it in August instead of this month. Will Captain Marvel say she is a female? Female is actually a misogynistic term, so no, she will not. When can you farm missions and get optimized gear like any looter shooter? Soon, Criminal Logic, soon. We're definitely, I ran that by the team in response to the feedback, and they assure us it's definitely happening soon. Maybe. Will we see better destruction for Hawk? Picking up vehicles, flipping destruction. That is actually a great suggestion, Mark, and something that will definitely be run by the team to see what's possible. Hold all of your roles for next dev stream. Yes, for sure. next dev stream is going to be a doozy. Why is this game so terrible? Great question, Purity. So the central problem of the game is that it is a live service multiplayer looter, and Crystal Dynamics has no experience whatsoever in making games like that, and decided not to do an ounce of research on how to make that game. So couple that with the global pandemic and voila. Probably now they turn off comments on next dev stream so they don't get absolutely roasted live. I don't think they'll go that far. They'll just remove comments they don't like they always do. You want to know the date? We are uprising. Do you think War Machine could be packaged with Spider-Man in December? I believe that War Machine will be held for the Iron Wars show on Disney Plus whenever that is released. Is MCU Thor coming with Stormbreaker? Maybe. Do I think you're black? I'm gonna go no, Isaac Black. I don't. They canceled the dev stream. Yes, it did, Billy Paid. They are apparently sick and or under sleep deprived, and they didn't know that until 20 minutes ago. Why can't y'all release good content? Great question, Matthew. So working from home, global pandemic, wildfires, the economy, any kind of excuse that you could think of, definitely apply one of those, and that's why. Hello, is there a stream you may want to ask about time gating OLT? For more information on time gating and why that's stupid, see Sadot the Gamer's YouTube video. Run by the team, aka forget about it. Shh. Don't say that, cool hat. When information is run by the team, it totally goes to a very real place. No MCU Thor, you are devastated. Don't be devastated. Thor is definitely coming soon. In the meantime, may I interest you in his crossing guard outfit? Will we get the next roadmap after Black Panther? Yes. Is the stream happening or what happened? It was canceled because people were sick and they didn't know that until 20 minutes before. It's funny to use the unworthy Thor for the new group skins because that skin is unworthy of money. Good one, JJ. Good one. You buy skin now, yes? Thanks for replying. Appreciate it. You're welcome, Mark. My video made them cancel the stream. That is an outrageous accusation, Electro. But if that is the case, then that is quite a flex. When will champion points be fixed? Great question, James. That was, as it was explained before, tuning the champion system so that it is more satisfying to the players is something that was definitely run by the team and it's being discussed, and soon, maybe. How come you guys never listen to us about releasing better content, better skins, better everything? Great question, Isaac. We are always eagerly anticipating your feedback, and we assure you we listen to everything you guys suggest and run everything that we think we can do by the team, and we are so very excited and want you to keep your suggestions coming because they are definitely going to real people and will totally be implemented at some point. Will this game be free to play? Yes, actually, this game will be free to play starting the 29th of July. It will be free to play for that entire weekend for PlayStation, Stadia, and PC players. Xbox will possibly get a free to play weekend sometime in the near future. Can we get candy and soda from the vending machines? They can add mission buffs, single use. That is an excellent suggestion, Logic, that I will for sure run by the team. Are you proud to be a part of your team? I am very proud, Matthew. Thank you very much. I always wanted to be a part of a team, so now that I'm all grown up and part of a team, I am very fulfilled. You really want a Gladiator Thor from Thor Ragnarok? That's a great suggestion that will totally be run by the team. If you want to see some concept art for that, definitely check out All Father Designs on Twitter. He has a very cool mock-up of it. Is the reason there's no content because your dog ate your homework? That is an excellent suggestion, Tyverse. That's an excellent question, Tyverso. While dogs cannot eat software, there may or may not have been a pet-related incident that caused some unforeseen delays that we will not get into. Will the game be free to play permanently? That is an excellent question, and that is definitely something that has been explored internally. And if that is a decision that is made sometime in the near future, you will definitely be made aware. Francisco, yes, they did cancel the stream, so I am filling in for the next hour. They waited 20 minutes before to find that out. Yes, they did. Amazing. Phil was very sick and Andy was sleep deprived, but not until 20 minutes before did they realize any of those things. Amazing how that works. What's the source for the social? For what social, Dutch? Boss takedowns, I think, would add more drama to the boss fights. I think that's an excellent suggestion, Mark. Boss takedowns would definitely be a lot more fun and really make more sense, especially since there are so many heroes with stun-based moves and mechanics that are basically useless in a boss fight. So they should definitely incorporate takedowns with their boss fights. I will for sure run that one by the team. See what's possible. How can you become a developer like me, Pino? Thank you, Pino, for that excellent question. So if you're trying to copy if you're trying to be like me right now, you can simply start a YouTube channel or a Twitch and start live streaming and just put in a title that you're doing a dev stream, and pretty much it. That's the only requirement to be a dev at Crystal Dynamics. Just say you are. Anything is possible. So no live stream, just my live stream, Lethal, just my live stream. Will the game be worth it in December? Define worth it, Purity. If assuming the game is free in December, I think it's worth it, given the amount of content that will be available. $20 even, definitely. Right now the game is about $20 on all platforms. So by December, when there's War for Wakanda and Spider-Man, yeah, I think $20 will be a fair price. Why aren't the design team for making the skins in Avengers using comic or movie outfits? At this point, they lazy or something? That is an excellent question. And while the art director was supposed to be on one of the live streams, he unfortunately was unavailable, but I can assure you that the team is hard at work bringing you the best possible cosmetics for you to spend your hard-earned money on, and they are in no way out of ideas or limited by licensing issues like some conspiracy theorists have suggested. They're doing their best, guys. What's up, Almighty? Xbox gets a free weekend when Spidey comes out. that would actually be perfect, just A1 trollery. And I definitely hope that happens. How's everyone doing? How is everyone doing? That's a great question, Vader. How is everyone doing on this fine Friday? Tell the devs to stop using excuses. I will certainly run that one by the team. Don't think the game is so bad. It's just the character graphics and there is no new missions for you. That's an excellent outlook, Black Shadow. Yeah, the game isn't really so bad. You know, sure, people complain about the bugs and the lack of content, the lack of clear direction, the unfinished loot system. But, you know, other than that, can you make a video on the exotic major artifacts? What all the major artifacts? I don't think that really warrants a video. I can just tell you about them on Are you seriously with the devs? Because you're honestly confused. Just check the title of this stream and all will be revealed. Honestly, the only major artifacts worth even getting leveled up are the Ring of Nebelong, the Norn Stone of Lethal Will, and the Tactagon. That's what pretty much everyone uses. Sometimes the Void Tech Transponder, but that's currently not really functioning the way it's supposed to. So the only really benefit of that is just getting Hank Pym to come out. Am I a developer of the Avengers game? Because you have, what is your question, squad? Let it fly, soldier. I can definitely give you the answer that a developer would definitely give you. Oh snap, did they cancel the dev stream? Yes, they did, VP Savannah. So you know what that means. The developer live stream with Sadot the Gamer. MC Thor told you to check the socials, didn't see anything. When I said check the socials, I mean check the socials next week. They really need some life advice so they could feel like good devs. We all could use some life advice every now and then, you know? Life is hard. Cap MCU shield for all cap skins. That's a great suggestion. The shield looks beautiful in my opinion and would definitely work on all the skins, so I will forward that to the team for sure. No offense, none taken. We all hope for greatness, but barely get a glare of light through the company full of shade. Very poetic, Tony, very poetic. The dot, you the goat. Oh, thank you, All Father. I appreciate you. You're welcome, Pino. You like to see if Shuri and Tony combine tech and Tony fully switches to nanotech. Ooh, nanotech. That would be an excellent surprise in the War for Wakanda expansion. You'll just have to see how the Avengers interact with the Wakandans. Anything on MCU Thor? I would definitely check the socials, King J, next week. Around Tuesday or Wednesday. DVG, what's up? Are you guys hiring bug testers? What is a bug tester? Crystal Dynamics is not familiar with that term. You mean like for like insects? I'm not aware of any pest control problems, and most of the team is still working from home. Was there an announcement or leak for MCU Thor? It was not, but you should definitely check the socials next week if you're expecting an announcement for MCU Thor. Is there a stream or is it just you talking? It is all of those things. It is a stream where I am talking and answering questions. What's up, Katie Sweets? How you doing? Hey, do I know the dev stream was canceled? OSU Falcon, check the title of the stream that you clicked on. Morning Omega, final form. It's late afternoon for me. What happened that day when no one checked to see if players could see their IP address on screen? Was someone half asleep? That is an excellent question, and I know it's hard for people to imagine, you know, how something so obvious could slip by all the testing, but you know, stuff happens. Sometimes people are under the weather, they are sleep deprived, you know, the pandemic, you know, inflation, mistakes happen, but I assure you that will probably never happen again. They late again? Hey, what's up, Bush? No, they are canceling because 20 minutes before the start time, they were under the weather. Bill said he was under the weather, and Andy said he is just tired. Just needs a nap. Hey, make sure you guys hit that like button. We're at 49 right now. Let's see if we can hit 100 likes. It just helps elevate the stream so more people can get their questions answered. Turn this back on. Now that we got it going a little bit. Hey, what's up, Genius Button? Genius Button doing Genius Button things. I feel you. What's up, Matrix? Sadot, glad it's your stream instead of a death stream. Way more entertaining. I appreciate that. I do my best to bring you guys the best Marvel's Avengers content possible. They don't have a dev stream week before OLT release. Either way, this is the GOAT stream. I appreciate you, Ziv. You think Insomniac should make their own Avengers game or stick with Spider-Man? Aaron, that's a great question. I personally think Insomniac should do whatever they want because they don't miss. they just drop banger after banger after banger. But right now they're working on Spider-Man 2, so they should definitely keep doing that because I will be throwing all my money at it. Wish you could tell your work you're tired and not show up. that is an excellent point, Steven. I too think that all of us would love the privilege of saying, hey, I'm tired, I'm not showing up today, or if they just don't like a certain aspect of their job, like you work in customer service and the customers are mean to you, wouldn't it be awesome if you could just say, hey, these customers are mean, so I'm just not going to help them. So basically you'll never own Black Panther on your console. Don't say that, Matrix. You'll definitely get it soon. Did I watch Space Jam? I did not. I do not support LeBron James movies. Thank you, Soldier Squad, for the $4.99. I appreciate you. You've been farming for cryo weapons for Kate Bishop, but can't find one. Are there certain characters that don't have certain stats effects? That is correct, Soldier. Some characters cannot get certain status effect pieces to drop. Some, like Iron Man, can get certain stuff, but they're just really hard to find. Like for Iron Man, he can get cryo, but for some reason it's really hard to find it. What's up, Spider-Man Gaming? How do you get the Ring of Nebulon? You can get all major artifacts by finishing the Reassemble campaign and doing the Reigning Supreme mission chain. And make sure you do your Shield and Inhuman faction vendors, and you'll get every major artifact except for the Void Tech Transponder, which you can get by finishing Hawkeye's DLC, Future Imperfect, and then doing the mission chain that comes after it. You think about the strange time of this cancellation 2 with the OLT next week. That I'm sure that's purely a coincidence, James. You know, Phil just happened to be sick 20 minutes before, and Annie just happened to be sleepy. It happened. The timing was purely coincidental, I'm sure. Do you think we'll get a release date for Black Panther? For sure, Omar. We will definitely get a release date for Black Panther. They wanted to avoid all those time gating in-game content questions. That's what I'm here for, Civ. I'm welcoming those questions. Is Spider-Man 2 coming? Yes, it is. Do you get the Ring of Nebulong? Yes, I have the Ring of Nebulong. Just finish the main story, the Reassemble campaign. Like straight up streamer, and you are one of them. Oh, I appreciate you. Heroes are wearing legendary gear, and your locker has 300 exotics. But not sure why they are being stingy with exotic gear. Not like this that good. That is what we're all wondering. What's good, Leonardo? Are you late? Sorry, you're right on time. The dev stream was canceled 20 minutes before start time. So I'm filling in. Just answering subscriber questions. Does Black Panther have a release date yet? Just August. Wonder what the Thor skin will be? You'll have to see. Check the socials next week. Do not support LeBron James. What happened? Is he a completely bad dude? Oh, I personally don't like LeBron James. I think he's a corporate sellout, and I don't want to watch what's basically a commercial for Warner Brothers products. All right, Black Shadow, have a good one. Feel high key they saw the backlash and didn't want to deal with it today. That is an excellent theory, Ghost Jacker. Maybe. I'm sure there are plenty of streamers who have speculated that very same thing might happen, possibly in previous streams over the last few days. When does the stream start? The stream has already started. This is it. Oh, Deirdre, it's Revive. When is it starting? What's up, Cheese Puff? The dev stream was canceled. Andy is just sleepy, and Phil is apparently sick. What's up, Wild Genesis? When is the Black Panther deep dive? Soon, King J. Soon. How do you play Tachyon Rift? You just play it. You have to be, I believe, power level. I think the cutoff is like what, 135, 140, 135, I believe. Yeah, they show up on the map. You just play it, but you have to have multiplayer for one of them, and the other one can be played solo. Release date for Spider-Man 2? No idea. Yeah, Joe Snake Eyes. I speak as if I know something about MCU Thor. Maybe. But Captain Marvel have the Warburg outfit? Very possible, Pino. We'll see next year. I don't think Snake Eyes is going to be that good, but I might be wrong. It could be just a fun, mindless action movie. Any idea when Thor's MCU skin will release? Check the socials next week, Spider-Man. It's gaming. Hey CD, can we please get some gear for replaying the OLTs? That's a great suggestion. And yeah, we'll have to see. It's definitely been forwarded to the team, I can assure you. What up, Reggie? Props for you carry more than the devs. I try, Reggie, I try. Swiggity Swooty. Swiggity Swooty. Interesting name. 20 minutes late. They're not late. They actually canceled 20 minutes before it started. So they're on time. What's up? Any news? None officially. Just me answering questions because they canceled. Who do I enjoy playing as? Every character except Kamala and Iron Man. Mainly Thor right now. A cosmetic vendor coming soon, right? Great question, Civ. Do you believe the game can be revived? Anything is possible, Mark. Some things, well, some things aren't. But we'll have to see. Bro, they for real 20 minutes late? They're not, Swiggity. They canceled 20 minutes before start time. Soon is the answer for everything. Dev stream is useless. That is an excellent point, Kev, that will for sure be brought up with the team. When y'all add in All Might, crossovers are definitely a very popular thing nowadays, especially on Fortnite. There's actually Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn is coming to Genshin Impact, but unfortunately nothing cool like that is happening with Marvel's Avengers. What's up, Adnan? As a kid growing up, Snake Eyes didn't come off as Asian to you, so it's hard to relate to who was under the mask. I don't care about, I wouldn't worry about that. It's a G.I. Joe movie. Stuff's gonna blow up, people are gonna get punched. That's probably the best you can hope for. When are we getting janitor skins? You need a Thor with a mop? That is an amazing suggestion, Electro. I'm definitely going to send that one to the cosmetic department, because quite frankly they had no idea what to do with the next outfit set, and you know, after the success of the crash test dummy ones, they really wanted to have a strong follow-up. So janitor skins, definitely something that they should be looking into. Damn, they canceled? That's insane. Yes, they canceled. Wait, they delayed the stream? If by delayed you mean canceled until possibly next week? Yes. What's up, Ramos Bang? How you doing? You should work for them, or you should be the leader because you know what you're doing. I appreciate that. Unfortunately, it's been a situation where despite people really liking my streams, Crystal Dynamics won't reach out to me. They don't want to invite me to the secret meetings. They don't want to hear my suggestions. I guess you guys gotta really encourage them if you think that I should be more involved. Am I watching the new He-Man show on Netflix? No way, Marvel Cuphead. I do not have any interest in that whatsoever. You liking the Asgard DLC? I think we all would love that. Loki as the main villain? That'd be fun. Do we expect the OT to do more than stand still and get beat up? For sure. The Super Adaptoid, in case you haven't realized, there's going to be 3 of them, so it's going to be different. When they cancel the stream, they should put on Instagram event like the release date. The release date is not available for content because, you know, these things are fluid, so they don't want to commit to anything unless they're 100% sure. You appreciate answering that, G. Start streaming yourself, so try to show support when you can. Last question: do we know if Black Panther will be released early or late August? Late August, definitely, Soldier. I'm predicting around the second to last month, the second to last week is Genshin Gas. I liked it a lot when I first played it, but I got really bored really quickly with the time gating. So, yeah. You had to remind us set on your phone and everything. Sorry, Micah. Why do y'all hate Thor so much? What do he do to y'all? I personally love Thor, but you know, some people at Crystal Dynamics don't feel as strongly and don't think he deserves to have the same dignity as the rest of the members of the Avengers. Could I forward that they need to expand the cosmetic vendor? I will definitely expand that. Fortunately, there is currently no updates on when the cosmetic vendor will come back, but that will definitely be forwarded to the team because the cosmetic rework is a real thing. It is totally not something that Crystal Dynamics made up to force people into the marketplace. Will She-Hulk be sexy? She-Hulk will be very cared for when she arrives in the game. She will be comic accurate, but with the own unique Crystal Dynamics spin. So I think you're going to be very impressed with what she looks like. unless you want her to be like, you know, sexy like some of these other Marvel games predict, in which case probably not. Because you're real, man, you just tell it like it is, you'll get yours. I appreciate you, Micah. Are they still going to stream? Probably next Friday, Kymel, unless they cancel that as well. Hope someone on their end saw your video on the update and felt some sort of way, because you should be more involved. I agree. I hope they did see my video and walk away with a positive impression, because I have a lot of insight. Feels like they only invite to secret meetings people that agree with them. That is an excellent point. There are definitely people that do agree with them a lot that get invited, but there are also people who do not. So I think it was kind of more of a first in, best dressed situation. Older, more established creators get priority, and they haven't really been looking at the newer creators, but they should. We have insight too. Really don't know why they added the stupid timer from Tachyon Rifts. Well, you have to make the game more challenging. You know, people were complaining that the Omega level threats needed to be challenging because everything else is too easy. And while, you know, making the Omega level threat challenging is not something you want to do when you're really trying to appeal to casual players, adding a timer is the next best thing. Timers, Nova Shields. What's up, Cloud? What'd you miss? They canceled the stream 20 minutes before start time because Andy is tired and Phil is sick. Dormain indeed. If Black Panther Seal comes out when you're back to school, you're gonna cry. No need to cry the real Spider-Man. I'm sure you'll have time to play it. Who knows? School might get shut down again because of the new variant. So you'll just be at home. Think Captain Marvel still believes Cap is dead? It's possible. I think she's on another planet. If you had to cop one, would you choose Outriders, Hitman 3, Destiny 2, or Mass Effect? Well, I already have Outriders, and I have my problems with it, but it's gotten better in recent weeks, but still has some problems. Hitman 3, I was very interested in, but they had some launch problems as well, so I avoided it. I just don't feel like I want to get involved in Destiny, and Mass Effect never really appealed to me. Will Loki be revealed at any point? If you mean will Loki, like the actual model for Loki, be revealed and not revealed as a Thor clone, then maybe. Definitely not soon, but maybe in the future. Tell the devs community tasks. We should be able to see how close or far we are from cleaning that. They do have that. The community challenge for the week. They have that in the top right of the screen. Thor is the freaking god of thunder. How does he not deserve what other characters have? That's a great question. Some people just don't like Thor, and they're in charge of his cosmetics, so that's what happens. All I know is Thor better have Stormbreaker. If you have to be quarantined again, you're gonna cry again. Well, I guess it's safe to assume there will be tears. Is COVID getting worse? Depends on who you ask, but there is a new variant running around that people are concerned about. What is your opinion on the new Guardians of the Galaxy game? Oh, Miller was actually I don't know if you guys saw, Miller got early access to the game, and he was actually playing it on stream, like the actual Guardians of the Galaxy game. Somehow he got it early and he was just playing it for us on stream, and gotta say, doesn't look great visually. It looks just like a Telltale game, so it could be good, but if you're expecting something like that's, you know, next gen polished, don't expect that at all. It's not that at all. It's not that. Now you're going off. I'm just answering questions, Cloud. I'm perfectly calm, not upset at all. Cyversal Tyversal, you believe you're a variant of Mobius? I don't know about that. I've never once heard you talk about jet skis. You recently saw Disney Plus has the Marvel movies in order of the MCU timeline. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, I definitely took advantage of that, and I watched the MCU stuff in order. I had to go off the Disney Plus app though to watch the Spider-Man stuff, but it was fun. It was cool revisiting the old stuff. When her DLC comes, I think she will find out about A-Day. That seems like a good assumption. Bruh, they dropped the ball was a company, it'll be called Crystal Dynamics. If dropping the ball was a company, it'd be called Crystal Dynamics. Good one, Doom. Welcome to the stream. Glad you came out. I'll definitely check you out later tonight. Doom is going to be streaming Marvel's Avengers at, I believe, 9 p.m. Eastern. So definitely check that out. He's a really good streamer. Thor is the only one who hasn't had new takedowns so far. Something to be added in the near future. Definitely, Mark. Soon. I know some of you guys thought that there was a new takedown in the store this past Thursday, but it is in fact an older Thor takedown, but it wasn't in the marketplace for a while, so I guess that counts as new in Crystal Dynamics logic. What's up, Poppy? We were talking about Marvel and stuff, but you were wondering, are you excited for the new Alien game? Is there a new Alien game? Like the movie franchise Alien? What's that like? I haven't seen it. I know I saw there was a new Avatar game coming at some point, but I didn't know if there's a new Alien game. Does it look good? Do you think they could add the Marvel gaming universe in the UCU thanks to the multiverse? Oh, well, like crossover the Marvel game? No, I don't think that's happening. I would definitely expect like maybe different versions of the characters, and for sure like the Fox X-Men. But no, not the game stuff. Just Cause 3 was the last good Square Enix game you played, but they have your sympathy. You love Avengers story. You're a Marvel nerd, so you're gonna keep playing like a nerd. Keep hope alive. Nothing wrong being a nerd. How did you react when you found out that this game was going to be released? I was excited. I was like, oh, a multiplayer online Avengers game? Sign me up. And I did. I signed up for the beta. Welcome back, Black Shadow. Did you notice that they are selling all the old free skins in the marketplace? The ones that used to cost credits now cost units. Did they cost units now? I did not notice that one. They actually are selling them for units, not credits. I gotta check that out. Called Alien Fireteam Elite. Looks interesting. Comes out next month. Huh. I'm definitely backlogged on games. The one game I was looking forward to that's coming up in the next few months is that multiplayer zombie or vampire shooter. I think it's a zombie game. It looks a lot of fun. Just tuning into the dev say anything encouraging. Well, welcome, George. They actually canceled, so yeah, 20 minutes before. Andy is tired and Phil is sick. How is free to play going to help this game? Well, glad you asked, Dunn. It's going to be bringing in new players who will experience the game and hopefully spend money on skins. Back for Blood? Yeah, that's right, Poppy. Back for Blood. I'm looking forward to that one. Do I think the Guardians of the Galaxy game will be any good? Well, based on what I saw on Miller's stream, I think it's probably going to be mediocre, to be honest. Possibly good though. They have some very interesting story stuff. I have a feeling, I have to see what the combat feels like, but I have a feeling if you could get over the graphics not being very good, the story and all the villains are definitely going to be appealing. Do you think original comic artists or Marvel limits the skin release because they want royalties? That's definitely, money is definitely a possibility involving why the skins aren't good. But it could also just be, the art team at Crystal Dynamics just really passionate and they don't want to rely on, comic books. Who cares about that? You know, they want to really flex their creativity by showing you how many different recolors they can make. How cool would it be if they release MCU music for in-game? I don't believe they can legally do that. He got it backwards. He meant the ones that cost units are now credits. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, so basically the skins that were in the cosmetic vendor that you could buy with units are now in the marketplace, which you can buy with real money. Okay, that makes more sense. That definitely lends itself to the theory that they only announced the cosmetic rework to force people to the marketplace. Rainbow Extraction. Okay, I'll check that out. You think there are actually different variants of us in real life? I actually am a subscriber to the multiverse theory. I believe that there is definitely, well, I can't say for sure, but I definitely do prescribe to the idea that there are higher dimensions and different planes of existence. I'm not sure if the whole variant thing checks out, but I think it's definitely possible. Wonder if Spider-Gwen is going to be in Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Maybe. I've heard rumors that it's going to be more co-op-y, so it's possible. When did Miller stream the game? I think Miller streamed Guardians of the Galaxy yesterday. I think he streams a lot, so just find the video on this channel, but pretty sure it was yesterday that I watched it. How long did it take me to get all my characters to power level 150? It takes me maybe a few hours per character, but when I first started doing it, I kind of took my time because I was basically just looking for stuff to do, and I really just didn't feel like leveling up the characters that I weren't using. But once I decided to, yeah, I did it in like one gaming session. I did Hawkeye in like one day. Same with Kate. The same day the DLCs came out, I did the stories and had them leveled up. Easy peasy. They actually canceled the stream. Ball drop for real. Indeed. What do you know about the Thor MCU skin? I know that it is a skin for Thor. It is from the movie Avengers Endgame, and it is coming out soon. You're selling builds? I'm not sure how that works, Genius Button. Why would someone want to build that doesn't work? You got a skin from the cosmetic vendor. When the game dropped, you don't have the skin anymore. But did it disappear? Well, Civil War DLC will be fire. Oh, that's definitely something I should run by the team. That will definitely be forwarded up. Good one, Spider-Man. If renting games was still a thing, then you would do a weekend rental for Guardians. Single player games aren't worth full price. That's actually a good point, Electro. I think I used to have that a rental gaming service. Did they officially go out of like business or whatever? I'll probably actually get a physical copy of Guardians of the Galaxy so I could potentially like return it. You know, sell it for something. Keep it real. Did the devs cancel because of the OLT rollout backlash? Marquise, officially, the devs canceled because Phil found out 20 minutes before the stream started that he was very sick and couldn't make it. And Andy was just really sleepy. It has absolutely nothing to do with this alleged backlash about the Omega level threat or that guy Sadot the Gamer's video attacking them for the Omega level threat. Total coincidence. Fat Thor, please no Fat Thor. Check the socials, Brandon. Next week, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Will the Black Panther DLC help the Avengers game a little? Define a little. Will it be really cool? Yes. Will new players check it out? Yes. So in that way, sure. I think it would help a little. But I check out the channel Always Nerdy. He has good breakdowns about Avengers. Is that your channel? Because I'll mind checking out new creators. If you're trying to promote yourself a little bit. I personally don't need any. I personally don't need any breakdowns about Avengers because I've been following the game since the beta. But yeah, I always am pleased to see content creators keeping this game going. They need us. Anyone's tired of fighting robots? They might just eat the TV. Personally, I love, and I'm sure I speak for everyone when I say, punching AIM robots never gets old. But don't worry, soon you'll be able to fight spider robots and human enemies as well. If they can't give Widow or Clint accurate hair, you highly doubt they would make Fat Thor. That's an excellent point, Allfather. But I guess we'll see next week, around Wednesday. Will there be any new missions? Yes. War for Wakanda will bring new missions. Have I seen the MCU skin for Thor? Have not. But if I did, I could not tell you or show you. Isn't Kamala getting a movie? Kamala is getting a show on Disney Plus. It's unclear if she will appear in Captain Marvel 2, but it's implied by the title. Tyversal, you got a new phone. Congrats, Tyversal. Did you upgrade to 5G? We friends on PS4? Are we? Hi, friend. Missed his answer about Fat Thor. All I said was check the socials on Wednesday. Is stream running late or another no-show? Great question, Pinnacle Gaming. Andy canceled 20 minutes before the stream started because he's just sleepy, and Phil is sick, so postpone till next week. You want to fight some Kree with Spider-Man? It makes you shiver with excitement. That would be very exciting. Unfortunately, you're probably gonna have to wait a little bit for the Kree, maybe like sometime in 2022, but Spider-Man, end of the year. You always had 5G, but only when you were at school. Your provider has a set of 5G in certain places yet? Oh, nice. Did you get a Android or you're an iPhone person? I'm all about the Android myself. Also, a big shout out to PC Beats for providing the music for this stream. If you want to check out his stuff, the link is in the description. iPhone swag for life. Hey Van, I get a shout out. You want a shout out? Shout out. Yeah, the beat's nice. He'll definitely appreciate it, Doom Killer. Yeah, I'm working. He sings too. I'm helping him with his solo project. I'm doing the writing. It's fun. Love me some music. Oh, have we decided what I'm getting for dinner? Someone suggested pizza, someone else suggested Korean barbecue. I'm still unsure. You think Kree are going to be a thing when Captain Marvel's DLC comes out because their powers come from them in the comics? Yeah, that sounds about, that is a pretty good assumption. Well, there are some leaks that point towards that, but yeah, I think it's safe to assume there will be a Captain Marvel expansion with the Kree. MCU skins should be free every time the devs cancel. I'll forward that one to the team, but I'm pretty sure they're going to tell me to go screw myself. Who was the character used in the Omega level threat thumbnail? All the Omega level, if you're talking about the one I have on my channel, I have two. There's the Super Adaptoid, of course, and there's one that has Kate Bishop. Teriyaki chicken. Ooh, I actually like that suggestion. Haven't had teriyaki chicken in a while. Wings. First, another one for wings. Buster freestyle. You can't afford me that, boy. Gaza MV. Welcome. We have a new defender. Defenders assemble. Oh, I have to do the Wakanda. Defenders assemble. Everybody welcome our latest defender. Spam those emotes in the chat for me. I appreciate you for supporting the channel. Check out the community tab so you can get a link to that private Discord. It is on the channel. Appreciate you. Who is my strongest player? Probably Thor, but also maybe Black Widow. Can't afford me. That's right, Doom Killer. I don't believe in freestyling. I believe in pay styling. They should give Hawkeye Adrenaline Rush and it slows down time. I definitely think they should rework Hawkeye's intrinsic overcharge. I'll definitely be forwarding that one to the team because I think they really, usually the combat team nails it, but Hawkeye's overcharge is pretty underwhelming to me, to be honest. iPhones for losers. Android phones can be modded to the person's liking. I wouldn't say iPhones are for losers, but I do prefer them to Androids. But MacBook Pro, computer-wise, for sure, all day. Have I completed any of the champion sections of my characters? I have. I've done several, but haven't done the full champion system for any one character because once I realized it wasn't working properly, I stopped trying. Paid style indeed. Let's make a trend, Doom Killer. Look at this comment before the defender message. What am I looking for? I don't see it. Oh, you upgraded the iPhone XR to iPhone 12 Pro Max. Oh, that sounds expensive. Don't know if you're being sarcastic, but Miller was actually playing the Telltale Guardians of the Galaxy version and not the game that didn't launch yet from Square Enix. Oh, really? I had no idea. It looked just like the E3 presentation. When am I playing Avengers again? I am playing Avengers again on Tuesday when the Omega level threat is officially being released. I'm also playing it tomorrow with the members of the channel for our weekly gaming session. Should be fun as usual. The Winter Soldier origin on Marvel Space says Cap uses a cracked cosmic cube to return his memory. Interesting. Avengers Twitter broke you. You deleted the app. Is Avengers Twitter that toxic? Sorry to hear that. What are my three main characters I play in Avengers? Right now, Thor, Black Widow, and Hulk. Your wallet on Precious. Many wallets are. Imagine if there was a cash tournament for the fastest to clear hives. A cash tournament? That's probably something people can set up on the side, but I don't think it'd be. I don't know how compelling it would be. Everyone would pretty much just use the same build. Pretty arbitrary. When do my stream start? 1 p.m. Eastern. All right, Tyversal. Can you start at 12 tomorrow? Sure, I don't mind. Intrinsic overcharge mechanic kind of useless. It's great on certain characters. I enjoy the boot. It's amazing with Black Widow. and also it gives a nice little damage boost to Hawk.
The laboratory boys.
That helps with the whole one-shotting everything in the room thing. How long have I been a streamer? I've been streaming officially since February of this year. I started streaming on Twitch, and then I switched to YouTube in March when Hawkeye came out. Does the vault missions drop differently because you can't get the desert vault to drop? It's pretty random. I suggest just completing one. Don't do any of the elite ones. Do the regular vault to get it off the map, and then go get the shield cache from. I usually use Day of Remains. Just keep doing that, and eventually you'll get it. You're disappointed with the OLT? Even though I haven't got to play it yet, I'm definitely disappointed with what they've told me about the OLT for sure. And don't worry, the team definitely knows how we feel about it. You have issues making builds? Advice? Yes, Lord Shax, check out my channel. I have a decent amount of build videos now, and I go into how to construct a character, and you can use some of those builds as a jumping off point, so you can see what you're supposed to be looking for when you're making your character stronger. Hope it helps. The team that the challenge card glitch is still a thing and they need to fix it. You don't need a day to finish every hero's challenge card. Your Spider-Man is going to be crazy. The challenge card glitch. I heard someone say that it was patched. Can anyone confirm if the challenge card thing that lets you do it really fast still works? My challenge cards haven't been done since like last year, so I have no idea. Love this gamer. If you're talking about me, I appreciate you. Opinion of Spider-Man Miles Morales and favorite Spider-Man game. Marvel Spider-Man I love, but I feel like if Miles Morales was longer, it would be my favorite Spider-Man game. If they just add some DLCs to it, I think it would be really cool. Because my only problem with Marvel's Spider-Man on PS4 was that I felt like the side objectives and the stuff with Mary Jane was like took away from the enjoyment and wasn't as well tuned and thought out as they did with Miles Morales. But Miles Morales was just too short. But if they add some DLCs like they did with the PS4, I think it'll definitely be really, really good. I have a lot of subscribers. Thank you. I would definitely love more. Currently my subscriber goal is 3,000. I'm trying to hit that by next month when War for Wakanda comes out. So if you guys can help me out, I would definitely appreciate that. Hit that subscribe if you want more Marvel's Avengers content. I'm also going to be streaming Ghost of Tsushima when that expansion drops next month. I'm very excited for that as well. Do I have a plaque? Oh no, you only get plaques starting at I believe the 100,000 subscriber mark. I'm not there yet. How do you level up your characters that fast? Check out my channel. I have a video on exactly what I did to level up my characters to 150 really fast. Not very hard. You charge $20 a build, 50 if you don't like. I can for sure tell you, Jeans Button, no one will ever pay you any amount of money for any of your builds. But interesting idea for a grift, but no. No one's ever going to do it. Those rates are still, you'll take $300 worth of advice. Oh, maybe you got to take her, Electro. Wonder how Spider-Man will play. I think he'll play. I think they'll try to make him feel kind of like Insomniac Spider-Man, but probably well, they obviously won't be able to completely replicate it, but they'll probably have an interesting spin on it. Vince Napoli is really good with the combat. You're still waiting for MCU Thor. You know if it's from Infinity War, Endgame, or others. It is from Endgame, Cristiano. How do you do the challenge card glitch? From what I remember, you're essentially just going to your, if you're on PlayStation or PC, you're just essentially just changing the date and time on whatever you're playing on, so that you skip ahead, because the challenge cards are timed. So you're just essentially changing the date so you can do them, so you can just skip through the weeks and the days. Maybe the Winter Soldier's DLC may lead into drama or civil war. I think it's important to remember that pretty much all the DLCs are going to be tied to AIM and the Kree somehow, but we'll see what kind of stuff they come up with. What do I think about the upcoming Suicide Squad game? I think it's going to be amazing. It's from an awesome studio, and I can't wait to play it. What happened to the dev stream? Andy was sleepy and Phil was sick. Is YouTube my full-time job? No. YouTube is a very fun hobby that also makes me money. I'm actually a editor. I just work from home. Also do copywriting. I work for myself, so I work from home. I set my own schedule, and I invest in the stock market and crypto. Not the devs know they messed up, that's why they canceled. I assure you, the excuse that Andy just is sleepy and didn't feel like it, and Phil was sick, totally exactly what happened. Is a new Suicide Squad game multiplayer? I don't know. It looks like it is going to be similar to Gotham Knights, but we'll see at the next PlayStation showcase, which I think is next month. I think the big expansion next year is going to be Ultron or Kree. I don't think Ultron is going to be an expansion. I think he'll probably be either the main villain of an upcoming DLC or a villain sector / event similar to Monica in the Cosmic Cube. The Kree and Captain Marvel will definitely be an expansion. Hope the game doesn't die. You want to see when they add Thanos. I don't think you're ever going to see Thanos in this game, but I do hope the game lasts long enough for us to see Captain Marvel, Doctor Strange. YouTube pays you? Yes, YouTube does pay me, as well as some of my subscribers who bless me with very kind donations. That beat is nice too. Oh yeah, Doom Killer. PC Beats is an absolute monster. I actually started music with him many years ago. He's had some success. He's worked with he's done beats for Lil Wayne, The Game, Freeway, Gilly the Kid, Jermaine Dupri. He's nice. How many subs do you need before YouTube pays you? YouTube requires you to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours. I got that, fortunately, thanks to all of you wonderful people. I was able to achieve that in only a month. So starting in May, I was the first full-time month where I was completely monetized after they approved me. Red Hood, you didn't miss anything. They canceled 20 minutes before. Being an editor, what power do you have? I have the power to shape reality as I see fit, just like every editor. What even happened with Gotham Knights? I believe it was delayed. Unfortunately, the pandemic affected the whole gaming industry, causing a lot of delays, and Gotham Knights was one of them. There was also a shakeup with Warner Brothers, so that was a whole thing as well. Bro, you just saw the new title of the stream. Dead. I had to update it for accuracy. Do I have any other hobbies? Yeah, I have pretty much right now. I just do YouTube. I make music, and I do have a novel that I started and have still not finished yet. So, but one day I will. one day. I used to play. I play video games a lot, obviously. I play different games. Those are my main hobbies right now, because I have a lot of stuff that I'm interested in, but I found that I needed to really hone in and focus on a few things at once. At what time would the live start? Which live do you mean? My streams start at usually 1 p.m. Sorry to keep bringing it up. No problem. But you're sleepy? Like, what is this? What do you have going on here? Doesn't feel professional at all. You got to a company. You sure Andy is nice, but damn. I mean, well, apparently some people frown upon you criticizing the community managers like Andy, but I mean, yeah, I'm just saying, back when I had a job, if I was going to call out sick, I had to actually like say I was sick, even if I wasn't, because if I said I was sleepy, they would say, yeah, get in here or you're fired. But that's the wonderful thing about Crystal Dynamics. You can call out work because you're sleepy, or you can decide that you don't want to post on Reddit and Discord because you just don't want to, even if it's in your job description. Sounds like a wonderful place to work. Y'all know why I don't listen to the fans when it comes to content, but why looking forward to Captain Marvel. That's when you'll come back to the game. Jesse, if you're ready for Captain Marvel, it's going to be a while before you play this game again. just a FYI. God works, so you haven't looked at anything. Why'd they cancel? Phil said he was sick, and so he called out 20 minutes before start time, and Andy said that he was just sleepy, so that just cancel, do it later. Developer stream usually starts at 5 p.m. Eastern. Do I like Avengers? I do like the game, despite all of its many flaws. Love your content, bro. Definitely go to for Avengers info. I appreciate you, Cloudy. Do I have a favorite Avenger? In this game, still Thor, but in the MCU, definitely Strange. Love Doctor Strange. Tell your employers you have lice. They will gladly tell you to stay home until you fix it. That is true. No one messes around with lice. So in this day and age, a lot of people working from home. So yeah, the get out of work are, you gotta get a little more creative. Like if you're working from home, can't really call in sick like you would normally, but apparently you could just say you're sleepy. Did you miss the stream? No, you did not, Brett. They canceled 20 minutes before start time. You're Italian, Mamma Mia, so you understand half of the things you say. I appreciate you. Whatever half you can understand, know that I appreciate you. I actually, funny enough, when my one year in college, I took a semester of Italian. Don't remember a word. I think I remember Italiano, but I'm not sure if that's like a real thing. I could say buongiorno. That's literally it. I don't remember any. I don't remember any other thing in Italian. I know more Japanese than I do Italian, and that's literally just because I watch anime. My language skills are not great. You said Kingpin is confirmed for a Disney Plus series cameo. Which Kingpin though? Is it D'Onofrio? Because if it's not D'Onofrio, hard pass. I only accept one. I only accept one Kingpin in my Marvel. Otherwise, I will definitely get the hashtag not my Kingpin trending. Mark my words. They better not replace the Daredevil cast. D'Onofrio's rumor for Hawkeye. He better. If they're bringing in Kingpin, I better see D'Onofrio. Have I ever played Fortnite? I have never. I downloaded Fortnite and I had it on my system for like a week. Did not bring myself to start it up. There's skin from what I can tell, a lot of people think it sucks, but it just, the whole battle royale building thing just didn't appeal to me, and I was just like, nah. Skins are great though. Pizza, pasta, mafia, that are basic stereotypes from UK, USA. That is true. Personally, when I think of Italy, I think of gelato, which is chef's kiss, which I think also I associate with Italian. Is chef's kiss Italian? Is this Italian? I think it's Italian. You don't think we'll get Captain Marvel next year? I think we're getting Captain Marvel next year if the game survives past Spider-Man. But it'll be the end of next year. Who do you think is the most likely next DLC character drop after Spider-Man? Pretty sure it's going to be She-Hulk. Stream hasn't started yet. It actually ended before it started. They canceled. What's up, Kush? How you doing? They should make a DC game version of this. I think it would be great. If they could make a DC Universe online version of this, but with the combat, I think that would be a lot of fun. Ice cream is gelato, right? Is that like the Italian version? Is that what you guys call it? Gelato? I have no idea, but it sounds Italian. Gelato. All right. So ice cream is Italian. Gelato is Italian for ice cream. Nice. Well, it's delicious. I developed a slight addiction to gelato. There's a place near me that sells it. It tastes amazing. We all know they canceled due to people being super pissed about the Omega level threat. Come on, if you call in saying you're sleepy, you will be fired. I'm pretty sure most of us would definitely be fired if you use that excuse, but you know, when you're tired, bro. Is there anything after BP? There's going to be a 3-month drought and then one new OT and then Spider-Man. I don't know if it's a 3-month drought, because I think pretty sure we're going to get patrol mode in November, and the Omega level threat, I think cloning labs is going to be September. Gelato isn't made of the same ingredients as ice cream, no. Isn't it healthier? Well, at least that's what I tell myself. Think you're gonna call out tonight, Jesse? You're tired? Yeah. I mean, I can't personally recommend that with your boss. I don't think they're gonna be as understanding as Scott Amos is about that sort of thing, but I mean, do it at your own risk. Kind of find it ironic from the movie that both Cap and Spider-Man were born in New York. Watch Civil War, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, aren't they both from Brooklyn? You say you're sleepy every day. The wife doesn't appreciate it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I mean, wives work extremely hard, so yeah, definitely don't tell them you're sleepy ever. Especially if you have kids and they're watching them. Oof. Loud on ice cream are general words. You still got cloning lab gear? So do I. I have no use for it. Most of it's trash. Queens and Brooklyn. Nice. That's right. Queens and Brooklyn. Just a couple of New York boys punching each other in an airport. They have DC Universe Online. The only thing that makes it suck is it never got the budget. It wouldn't let you use the main characters. Yeah, if they could somehow give it this game's combat, I think that'd be pretty fire. And of course, give you the option of playing the big heroes, but also I definitely love the create your own thing. I think if this game lets you create your own Inhumans, that would actually be really good. But what could have been? All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here now. Thank you for showing up to my impromptu dev stream. I told you guys yesterday that I would be doing it because I suspected they might cancel, and indeed they did. And here we are. Hope I answered some of your questions and entertained you while we had to deal with them no showing. But look on the bright side, the Omega level threat is going to be Tuesday. It's, I mean, probably it might be fun the one time you can play it, but we'll have to see. At least it's something new. All right, guys, have a good one. Be safe. Have a great weekend. I guess I'll try to do a weekly recap, even though there's really, I didn't do a weekly recap last week because there was pretty much no information and it hasn't really changed, but I guess I could do a more thorough breakdown on the Omega level threat. But yeah, I think the MCU skin is coming next week, so I'll throw that in there. But everybody have a good one. I think I will get some wings for dinner. So thanks for the suggestions. Follow PC Beats. Thank you once again for the music. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that like button. I'd appreciate it. And if you want to become a member, hit that join button. Everybody be safe. I'm Sadot the Gamer, signing out.